Hello, and you're welcome to this particular video. And in this video, I will be sharing with you something on Audacity. So I've got my team recording some content, especially the Bible study in this case, in our very small church. And what we do is we try as much as possible to preserve the messages. So in this case, I think something went wrong. Um, Having a look at the audio, you can see that something is definitely not right with it. It appears that things are fine from this place going forward, yeah. And then something happened there. This is definitely gonna be a picking thing, volume too loud, and something sort of trying to starting off, and perhaps we've got engine sound, a lot of engine sound there, and then something extremely wrong here. Let's zoom in and let's have a look at what is happening. I'm just gonna play through. I'm not so sure if you can get my audio. Oh yeah, you can get the sound. Let me get that sound out then. um, just a minute. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see if that we've got that now. Okay, let me play for it. Okay, is that it?
Where? Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria.
My playback is going to Jalil, and Jalil is coming in here, so I'll just monitor that out for things to be fine, and then say monitor out, and then yeah, let's listen now.
Where? Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the very ends of the earth. Now let me ask you this, who was saying that? Jesus.
You can clearly say and know that something is wrong here. That's purely engine sound. So this is what happens when we don't monitor. So we lose sound there. And then if you get to this place,
How we doing? Any good? Okay.
mic test,
Doesn't feel like
you
it's
can
coming
still get
through
a lot
from
of
here.
engine sound.
Large central section is
That's continued.
on these pages.
A very deep sound.
Sometimes geographically.
To Abraham, we have the references there. Express. Okay, here we go. Right, let's get this one back on. Alright, let me put that one down. Open air voice. Alright. All represented in Jerusalem.
Yeah, we can.
This is my Lord and Savior. And where am I? Open air voice. Alright, so this little one here. How's that?
That shouldn't happen when sound is being transmitted live, especially when you're recording already. So all of this ought to have been done before. Yeah.
Is really from Acts 1
So
1.
we relatively have a better sound here, but not the best.
As an arrogance, I say it as an observation.
Pick it up.
That, so just fight for us as a church as to how we are, and it's wonderful. Anyway, I'm getting carried away.
Engine sound out.
Anyway.
That's not it.
I'm getting carried away now. Now.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the engine sound from the very beginning. I think that will be much easier.
Coming through from here, so it may be.
This is clearly engine sound, but I can see here some voices below. Let's pick this. This is clearly engine sound. So I want to take out this noise. Oh, then we go to, I collect the profile first, which is noise reduction, and then gets profile. Now that I've gotten the profile, I can select all of the content, which means I'm selecting the entire recording. I want to filter that noise out of it. And then I come back to effects, noise reduction and removal, noise reduction, and then I've got this set at 8 dB, which is my usual setting for church and this kind of situation. I can tell what reduce noise to reduce, and the frequency smoothness be 6 and the sensitivity 14. And if I have a listen to it, it's reduced a bit. It's not as worse as before. If you play it before, let's see, it's loud, you can tell. So we just come here and I'll apply that particular effect. I've not applied it before. Just want you to see the difference. Oh, perhaps I think I should duplicate this so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. I'll duplicate this and then paste it on there. I'll mute this, and then highlight this particular one and apply the noise reduction thing to it now, so we can see the difference between the top one and the one that is below. There you go, it's applying. This will take a bit of time sometimes, you know. Then we'll, after this is done, you'll be able to see the difference between the first and then the second. This is apparently the first one, the original recording, and this one we're now working on now. So I'll just rename this afterwards. Take note of this, all of these waves. So something has definitely changed about that. Let's play.
The account of the good news about Jesus, Luke,
Okay.
come. And you say, no, there's 4,000 more like him. You know, because Christians means of all.
Okay, that's been achieved. Then let's select again and improve some sound quality. I'll come to my EQ filter, curve EQ, and then I would want to come to my bass boost, because I noticed I've lost some bass because of the remover. The bass brought back to this thing, that's fine. That's part of the challenges. That's why we need to make sure that sounds are okay before we, sort of start recording. I need to normalize this audio too. It's not balanced here, except if I want to just chop this entirely out, and I really don't want to, because there's some content here too that we need to work with. So I'm going to normalize it now. Volume compression, loudness normalization, and that's bad. I'll just take it up. Let's see. Let's normalize the loudness and see what we've got, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so let's see.
Their heart was cut. It was like they'd been, the word used is like it's been poked. Ever had your heart poked? You know, these guys did. And they ask a question.
We can manage this sound. Let's see the beginning.
Good? Okay.
It's not great. So I'm just going to take off the early bits of it. I still need the engine sound to go.
The overflow. In one day. Now, so let's look at the sixth section.
I need to reduce this section, treat it differently. I will repeat normalization of this one. So it's almost like it
Is getting the gospel to the
Okay.
and through the New Testament that his plan. Because I was asking the Lord, if the Jews had. All right, he keeps me. All right, let me put this away here. So we're coming through, and sorry if you're just coming on board on this one, but we're just getting going. Don't worry. I trust everybody's got their notes. And where am I now? All right. Okay. So here at last, the promise to Abraham, and you have the references expressed repeatedly by the prophets as part of their hope for the future that Gentiles would join Israel as the people of God. It had. All right. Okay. So
I'll take it from what you said, all right and okay. We have a lot of things happening there anyway. Okay. Can I just undo this and then just cut through there? I'm just gonna cut that off. No wasting of time, and then that is right click and then split, or you use Command I. So we have this content here. You can just take that one off. Undo. So this is our content now.
right. Okay. So here at last, the promise to Abraham, and you have the references expressed repeatedly by the prophets as part of their hope for the future.
It's quite very difficult to pick the parts where that is making blah 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 noise now. But I know, let's look for it. Let's see what we can do.
Okay. Here at last, the promise to Abraham, and you have the references expressed repeatedly by the prophets. And you have the reference. It had found.
Yeah, this is another noise that we can trace. This is a profile that we can use to treat some other things. If I copy this, you can hear the wind here, and then I'll pick this wind again, and then come go to effects, noise reduction, get profile. When you get profile, you select all again as usual, and the other way, instead of going into that box, you can just say Command R or repeat noise reduction, and I'll do that all over again. Take note, this was what we took, so we're going to reduce this now. Let's wait and see what God has done. So if you want to record, ensure that you've done like your live monitoring, so things are fine before you start recording, so you don't get into mess like this. Alright, so we'll be moving towards the end of the OT now. So I've done bass boost earlier. I'm just gonna add treble boost after we've been able to take out this particular noise, and then we'll put a low control filter, which will make the voice stand out since it's just a vocal thing. Boom, you can see the difference. It's very low. This was before, and this is after. This is after. I believe this is nice now, and at least it's better than what we started off with. If you play this, I'll mute this. I'll mute this. This was always too bad, and I'll mute that now, and then come to this, what we have now.
Because I was.
So, relatively better. Select all. Let's apply the other effects quickly, and then we'll move on. I've got all of this things set. Roll of chord for speech, yes, because the speech. Apply that in. And then apply. The larger the file, the longer this takes. So you have to be patient if you've got a big file. It's just about an hour file, so I don't think this is too long to wait for. So yeah, you can see that some things that happen again. This was if I come here to undo, you see what we have. This is what we used to have, and then redo, and this is where we are now. We're getting better. So select all again and apply the last filter, compress, or is it the last thing? I don't want. Let's do something more. The same graphics, and then I'll come to treble boosts. That brings back our sound a bit. I think it brings back the sound a bit. We'll see from this wave. We need the treble somehow, because it gives some vibration, some very crispiness to the voice. So let's add some treble. Let's see. Not bad. So yeah, that's fine. So now let's come back in and add our compressor, so everything will be sort of balanced. A nice floor. If you take it down, this is what it gets. If you take it up, this is what it gets. This is okay. If you slant it, see, that's crazy. That's a lot to bear. If you take it entirely and minimal. So I think this sounds better. Attack time as early as possible. If you delay the attack time, it's going to take some time to take effect. So ratio, if you take it up, is what you get. I don't know if you're listening carefully, you see you feel the difference. I'll leave it at 1:1, and then compress based on peak, make up gain for 0, blah blah after complain. I'll say compress. If you come here and take this, and then take this, that's like the peak. It's bad. If you take the boats, you don't want that. So we untick that, and then work with this. So apply. And that will be about that of the process. The next thing you want to do is to export, which I'm just going to do quickly. You come to, remember I've muted this. This is where we started from. You can see the clear difference between this wave and this wave. Just come to export audio. I've muted that, so it's not going to be in my export, and say Bible story edited, and I'll put that in my download. And yeah, current selection, since I have it selected, and then boom, export, and that will be it. I think, shall we have a look at what the file looks like? No, it should have gone to the download. Go to the download, and then this is it here now. Yeah, this is it there. Oh, oh, I'm clicking something else. I was wondering, why is it going up? So this is what you got.
So we're coming through, and so Peter, this is Peter, who all of us has believed, and we know that we narrated in
We could still walk
track
into
with the book of Acts straight out into
But
Samaria
this is what we've got for
and
now.
reaching those lost. God will be anything other than them, and has to explain what. So
Yep. So that's it. I hope that makes sense to you. Thanks so much, and I'll keep doing this. So if you want to be connected with us, subscribe, and we really appreciate it. Like and share with anyone you think will this content will be useful to. So we're Evolve Media, and we're interested in improving media ministry in churches. So using the media, the social media, every aspect of the media to promote the gospel. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.